So, hi guys, I just wanted to give a quick couple of words about a woman who inspired me. I watched her in the 90s, and honestly I didn't watch her intro. I didn't watch how she made her first appearance. I mean, I watched it recently, like maybe a couple of months ago, I think, actually. So I can't really say, I'm not like die hard. I wasn't like super die hard, but I was die hard in a lot of other ways. Like if you've seen any of my other videos that I've already had before, like my third video, I posted I posted why she should go back into the world of WWE, which she was unfortunately not able to do. I also feel like she was just an amazing woman. She was an amazing woman. She came up in the I saw her in the 90s when I was a kid, and I just remember the first time I saw her, she was going up against Trish Stratus, and of course Trish Stratus had her, her music. I think it was I think it might have still been Little Kim. So, I mean, it was like I saw Trish Stratus, and she had an entrance, which was the rap, and then all I heard was, "Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man. Just treat me for just who I am." And I was like, "Oh wow!" And then she comes out, and then Chyna comes out, and she has like this giant weapon. I'm like, "What the hell is this lady doing? And why does she look like a fucking Amazon?" She looks like a fucking Amazon. She was like, she was like super built. And I was like, is that a guy? That has to be a guy. But either way, just to be so confident and to exude so much energy, it's just like she came out into the stage, and she was just like, she owned the podium, and she owned it with the gun, that she had, or and the rocket launcher thing, and she just shoot it, and she was just like, wow. And she's like, that was like, I think the first video that I've seen that I saw, or not video, but it was the first time I saw her when I was younger. Like, I don't remember what age. I just remember living on the west side and sitting down watching it with my dad, and we would watch that. We would watch wrestling. It wasn't really for the girls, of course, then, because I was like a kid. So I think back then for me it was like the Dudley Boys and like stuff like that. But she stood out, and I loved her, and I loved her theme song, and I loved how she didn't take any crap. Like, she came in, she owned the stage, she shot her rocket launcher thing, and she went down the stage, and she would like take on whoever. Like, she didn't care who it was, man, woman, whatever. She was gonna beat you down, and she actually won a couple things and a couple titles and belts and honors and stuff like that. Even though her life did go down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that it did go down as far as like where she wanted to go as far as her goals. And I mean, I don't want to say that. I just wanted to give my sincere I don't know, I'm just sorry. I'm like, I feel like a lot of hurt, and I'm like really irritated and angry, and I'm like, that's and I just want to say, like, I want to make this video is going to be about her and being and what she did and what she brought to the world, because she brought a lot of good things. She brought a lot of good things to the world. She brought a lot of good energy. She tried to regrow herself. She tried to rebrand herself. She tried to she tried her best in this life, and I I just feel that it's really just really sad because and it's like I've been watching her on YouTube because, of course, by me having so many matches and I had like a couple duplicates that I had on the game or whatever, and I'm gonna have some special honorary matches just for her, like literally, like just like so. There are gonna be some matches coming up after like this episode. But I just feel really sorry for her family. I will miss Chyna. Um, uh, she was it's like, why did she, just, that's crazy. She was trying to better her life, trying to do so much good, with her life, trying to start over, and it's just like boosh, gone. It's not fair, but I mean, it is what it is, I just remember that song. That song always plays, and that video always plays, and it makes me feel strength. It gives me courage. It gives me, it makes me, it makes me feel fearless, in a sense, because it's like, because she's like, she demanded it, she's like, you're going to do this, and she still was doing it until, she still was doing it, even though, like, she left WWE and WWF, whatever. She left, and then she, went to Japan and did her thing, did wrestling, did a whole bunch of other stuff like that. And she tried, she tried her best, and she wanted to, and all she wanted was just to go back, I think, really. She just really just wanted to go back, Why, that name attaches her to, it's, I don't know. But I'm gonna do, I just wanted to, again, I don't know. If you didn't know already, then you're finding out straight from me. Yep, Miss Chyna is died in California. She died in California. I have, let me see. She died in Rodeo Beach, California, to be exact. She has a website, therealchyna.com. Yeah, it's just sad. It really is. But, okay, guys, let's just all say a moment of silence for her, because she was a really good person. She tried in this world, in this hard, roughneck world where nothing is handed to you, nothing is given to you, nothing is, you can try your hardest, but you just might not just go anywhere. You can literally try your hardest and go nowhere. And she tried to the very end, and that is admirable. That is completely admirable of her. So I'm going to do a moment of silence for Chyna, Miss. I'm not going to try to slaughter her name because I know her as Chyna, So it's Joanne Marie Laria.